Hey, what's up? Yes, I got a new microphone. Let's say you just finished your first FNaF animation. Looks pretty good. You want to show it all to your friends, but you don't know how to render it. No problem. In this video, I'm going to teach you the methods to rendering your first FNaF animation, along with how to troubleshoot any problems you might have in the process. First things first, open your blend file. Here's a short little idle animation that I quickly threw together. Cool, right?
No.
I'm sure most of you are yelling at me to just click the big gray render button at the top, but we can't do that just yet. First, we gotta go to our output settings and change some stuff. At the moment, everything else here doesn't really matter. We're only gonna focus on the output. This folder over here is selected by default. This is where all your render frames will go. This is kinda inconvenient though, so we're gonna make our own location. Click on the folder icon next to it and find the location you want your render frames to go. Make another folder and name it whatever. Once that's done, hit accept, and now every frame that you render in this scene will go into this folder. Now for the file format. The video format will probably be an instant choice, but this is not such a good idea because if you were to crash, this file will corrupt and you would have to start rendering all the way from the beginning. So instead, it's best to stick with the PNG format. For some reason, Blender offers WebP, despite it being the worst format known to man. Alright, now we can hit the render button. Go over to the top left corner of your screen and hit the render button. Select render animation and let Blender do its thing. Depending on which render engine you chose and the power of your device, this could take a really long time. Or, depending on your luck, just not render at all. Alright, the animation appears to be done now, but you might be thinking, what are we gonna do with a bunch of images? Well, we're gonna go back into Blender and compile this image sequence into a video. Go back into Blender, head to the top left corner of your screen, select this drop down menu and change your mode from 3D viewport to video sequencer. Switch the mode from sequencer to sequencer in preview to get a look at your animation. Press Shift A in the timeline and select image sequence. Then find the folder that we made earlier, press A to select everything. Make sure to select this drop down menu and change the order from modify date to name, or else your animation will play backwards. Now press add image strip, and when you press the spacebar, your animation should play through. Cool! Now we're going to go back to the output tab and change the file format from PNG to FFmpeg video. Then open the encoding folder and edit some settings. Change the container from Matroska, whatever. Change it from whatever this is to MPEG-4 and the output quality to whatever suits your device. Personally, I either go from high quality to perceptually lossless, but at the end of the day, it all depends on your PC's power. Change the audio codec to MP3 if you have audio. If not, you can probably leave this alone. Now you can hit render animation once more and watch the animation flash before your eyes. This is usually a much quicker process than actually rendering it, so you shouldn't have to worry here. Once it's done, open your render clip and you should have a finished animation. Great job! Now, if you want to learn how to animate FNaF characters in more of your scenes, you can learn how to do so with this video here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.